So we're here with Nick Heidfeld, and he's giving us a few answers to some questions ahead of this new season. So how do you feel?
I feel very well. It's the first test for me with this car this year. Really excited. I'm doing Formula E as well, but this car here has a lot more power, a lot more downforce, so it's very enjoyable.
And being with two of your Formula E opponents, is there a gentle rivalry between each of you, even though you're on the same team?
When you said opponents, that already sounded wrong for me because they're more like colleagues. Of course, you try to beat them, but I get on with them very well. Of course, with Nelson, it's new for me to have him as a teammate, but yeah, I enjoyed it so far. It's very different to single-seater racing that you have to use the car with two other drivers. But what I like at the moment is that in Formula E, I can focus more on myself, on the setup, what I want to do, and here at Rebellion, having 3 drivers per car, you need to find a compromise, but it's cool to have both worlds.
And you've ventured into Formula 1, Formula E, WEC, so many motorsports. Which is your favorite to compete in, if there is one?
Obviously I like all of those, otherwise I wouldn't have done it. And what I like in Formula E is that we have a lot of competition. The field is very close together. What I like in sports cars is the downforce of the car, the speeds that are relatively high. What I miss at the moment a bit is the competition in WEC as a privateer. Usually we are winning because there are not many other teams around, but we were also winning a couple of years ago when there was competition, and this was very enjoyable. When we were on the States with competition, that was good fun. Something in the beginning that I didn't like and still now find difficult is overtaking and the traffic in sports cars. Yeah. But actually now I enjoy it. But I only enjoy it if we have competition, because then you have to go to the limit. At the moment we don't, and if then there's a gap and you think, okay, forget it, I will not overtake, save the car. So this is missing a bit, and hopefully in the future we will have more competitors.
Now we have 3 last questions for our fans, and they go along with Lugaci Drive Time. What has been the favorite car you've ever had in your life?
Race car? Or?
Any car, race car, everyday car.
The favorite car was a race car that was a 98 or 99 McLaren, I'm not quite sure anymore. The one that Häkkinen won the World Championship with. And I was able to test it, and this was just an amazing car to drive.
And what is the car of your dreams?
I like a couple of old-timers. Unfortunately, some of them are very expensive, so I like the old Ferrari California. I like Aston Martin DB4, probably the GT. I like the Porsche Carrera GT, and yes, mainly old-timers.
And last one, what is your daily driver?
I've mainly family cars at home, but what I bought as a daily driver is the last air-cooled Porsche 911, the 993. But in the end, in the winter, I thought I better don't drive it. It's such a nice car. I got the 4-wheel drive one, but yeah. Actually, I also have an electric car at home. My girlfriend has a Mini Countryman, so I don't really have a very quick sports car at home.
Okay, well, thanks a lot for these questions. We're going to let you go back doing some more laps, and hopefully we can see some really good times today.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Welcome.